Here's Joe again, and welcome back to Elden Ring, where we are exploring the Morne tunnel here in the southern part. No, not southern part. Like the southern part of that crevice on the Weeping Peninsula, but right in the middle of the Weeping Peninsula. Little thing ahead. This episode will be a bit shorter than my other episodes. We don't need that summon pool. Just because I need to leave. I still have an appointment today. Okay, this is a mine, but it is not only miners that are here. Okay, 2 more branching pathways up here. One of which has a ladder. Ooh. Then good, let's go to the one with the ladder. Ah, this guy again. Ah, he did die. Okay. They were very not susceptible to my damage type before, because my damage type before was blunt. Now my damage type is holy, and that's way better. Was not blunt, it was slashing. They are susceptible, like very much more susceptible to blunt, that's what I wanted to say. No ambush ahead. Yep. We ambush here. Be wary of circling around. Yeah, I see that thing here. And that thing there, okay. We could circle around. The amount of hits done in a very short time is pretty crazy with this weapon. Okay. Him. And some materials. If we get more +3s, we'll have to worry about my other weapon that I still have with me equipped, which is a stupid idea, but whatever. Surpassing the weapon that I'm using now, and then we'll have to change back to the normal weapon again when it gets to +9 or something in that ballpark. I see both of them. Oh, it didn't stagger him. And he bleeds. 2 more ways to go. Okay. First off, turn back, seek treasure chest. Ah, okay, that's that direction is where precious. There's no precious item here. You're kidding me. Maybe you can get stuck in there, and that's why you placed that message. You never know. Okay, seek treasure chest. Got it. One guy there, one guy there. Probably multiple more guys everywhere else. One inside. Let's go to the one inside. Golden rune. Exalted flesh. I'm looking forward to the next transporter trap. I think they're fun. And point me to interesting new directions. Large glintstone scrap, and nothing else. Somber smithing stones, I'm gonna take them, but just one. We have, like, the quality ones we have largely enough of. So, if I'm not completely mistaken, that should lead me towards the bottom part of the place where we first were. So no need to jump down over there. And instead we go this way. Yeah, we are below that. Okay. Don't know who will aggro and who not. Let's start here. It's a very slow backstab. I love how I can counter them. This weapon's great, it's so fast. Explosive stone? Ah, that was not the material. Explosive stone, that's a similar consumable. Enemy yet? Yeah, that will be probably the boss. Material leaves, more smithing stones. Okay, he aggroed. Thank you for locking on, man. Fuck you. Okay. Smithing stones. No enemy yet. Soft cotton, whatever that is. That's not a hidden path, man. Like, I fear the first time the game gives me a hidden path, it will be pretty obvious, so that you can, after that, search for a proper one. And it will be in the main story, mainly. I suppose around the sorcerer's place, the Raya Lucaria. Reduces fall damage and sound, the cotton. Okay, still this way, and then the lot. Why didn't I pick you up? Because the guy aggroed, of course. And another somber smithing stone one. We might be able to drop here. Let's look. Actually, dropping from there to there should be feasible. Or maybe even from up top of me now to here. Because we need to find a shorter way to the boss, if there is one. Right. I'm always thinking like troll. I'm always thinking like, yeah, they're trolling me. But we'll see. Okay, boss. I can't see what it is. When with the Stoneringer troll, I could see it before the fight. And I assume I can see it here, but it's more tiny. Okay. Pressing left, wind left. Oh, Scaly Misbegotten. An empowered version of this guy. What the fuck? What a joke. We get his weapon, a rusted anchor. Wait, that wasn't his weapon. He used the normal halberd that they always use. I assume it's a weapon. Yes, it is. It's a great axe. Barbaric roar. That's a standard one. Okay, it's a great axe. I don't care. It's a strength weapon. And that's it for this one. Nice. Stupid of me. Activating the elevator and then teleporting so that the elevator is down. Works with almost every elevator. Yep. And that refilled my flask. Perfect. So that was actually the fastest way of going out. And we've been on all the side paths. Great. Okay. So now let's look around. We wanted to fight those poison bloom things. But I'm actually not in the mood at all. I'll put a animal marker here. But I wanted to look up towards behind me. How can I reach that? Not from here. So I want to go there. So we are going from the Ailing Village outskirts. How are we on time? It's a late day. So we'll make it morning again because I like to see stuff and not be surprised by suddenly night. We will do our nightly visit to the whole Weeping Peninsula when we're done exploring it. And looking for more, like Night Cavalry and Deathbird were the two bosses that we found at night in the other place. We'll be looking for something similar here. I don't suppose there's a second Night Cavalry because that would be boring. How did I not see this before? Ah, I was at the second fire. I might have just looked back and then not properly seen them. There is a teardrop scarab there. Be wary of taking on all at once. Uh-huh. You. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Bullshit. That's the most bullshit that can happen. Which is letting me land and then killing me. I'm pretty certain my souls are downstairs and I didn't spend them after the boss fight. Up, man. Sometimes you have to press the button 15 times. Okay. That's another lightning place. We had the lightning place before. So this asshole came at me. Good. We're gonna dismount. Because that seems way safer. Okay, where did that bat come from? I have no idea. Let's try there. The bats are spawning. Okay, I want the teardrop scarab over there. You're trying to lure me into lightning, don't you? Got it. Lightning strike! That's a proper incantation if I ever saw one. Bullshit. Drink! Drink! Or 2 more. Run. Faster, faster. Run. Run again. Run again. Run again. Run again. Run again. Being fast. How did you jump past the fucking thing that I was... I was pointing forward at the stick with the stick like crazy and was locked on and he missed it. Stop doing 15 hit combos. I put 2 times R2, R1 in and it's 4 hits every... I still have to get used to the weapon. Not locking on. Never locking on against these guys. That was not put in! Why do you? Some of the attacks of these weapons, I swear, have 4 hits. Crazy. Okay, get more of the Fulgur Bloom. I assume the lightning can hit me. But so far the lightning has been quite calm. Okay. A few meters out of here. Looking that direction. Because on the other side we've been at the mine. Okay, not worth it. Okay. Let's go. I assume here, if we want to continue exploring. Yeah, here. Okay. So, memorization of spells. Lightning. There it is. Summons lightning bolt that spreads from impact. Spreads from impact. Summons a bolt of the capital's ancient dragon cult. So the ancient dragon cult is the one with the lightning spells, the normal miracles, quote unquote. Summons a bolt of lightning that scatters and spreads around the surrounding area. This incantation can be cast repeatedly. Ancestors of the modern dragons, the ancient dragons had scales of gravestone and wielded lightning as their weapon. It is said that once they attacked Blaendil, your royal capital. Does it say FP 90? It's that one? And can't have set 90. Unless you can... Like, you can't do that. Of course my FP runs out the moment I want to look at it. And then you have to scratch your head for 15 seconds. Can I please try out my new spells? Can be cast repeatedly. Okay, we have 3 different elements at our disposal now. Not bad. Good, we want to ride over the bridge. We fought all those guys already, so we can just ride through. So let's go actually downstairs and use the spirit jump that's over there. Okay. Because that means that we can go through without having to worry about anything. And I think it was right behind this ruin. Yeah. Can't make it to the upper one. Okay. Good. So, of course, one of them aggroed. Good. Okay, so south is the minor Erdtree and north is that church that we marked on the map that I don't think that's the right thing. Like when we were at the Church of Dragon Communion here, it told me about a cathedral of Dragon Communion way off to the east, but that's not way off to the east. So I assume it will be on this part of the continent, or even beyond. Okay, so we have a halfway down part. Yeah, I didn't wanna fight that Miranda flower when I came around there. Let's go and follow the straight way. And then we have either towards the minor tree or towards the chapel. Chapels normally have grace points, so let's just ride to the chapel. A grace point and a grave. Let's get the grace point first. The Church of Pilgrimage. Is discovered. Does Melina have anything to say? Probably yes this time around. It's been a while.
Spoken echoes linger here. Words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you. In Marika's own words, then, after thy death, I will give back what I once claimed, return to the lands between, wage war, and brandish the Elden Ring, grow strong in the face of death. Warriors of my lord, Lord Godfrey.
Okay.
Shall I turn your... Let my hand share them.
Oh,
with me.
that makes leveling slower. We need 2,500. Will you return when I sit here? Or will you be gone? Oh, she's gone now. So we can't hear the level up dialogue again. Ah, that's a shame. So we wanted to up strength to 16 actually. Because we, not 16, 14, because we wanted to wear the turtle shield. Because the turtle shield is the grass crest shield and there's no use in wearing it if I can't use it to block. But we get the sacred tea, of course, because this is a church. It's really good. That's the second one on the Weeping Peninsula. Got our +4. So, I was pretty certain that around here is the place where the painter took his painting. Let's talk to this guy first. Is that Gastok? The mausoleum prowls, cradling the soulless demigod. No idea what the mausoleum is. That was one hit. Sometimes one hit is one press of a button is 4 hits. Like, is 4 attacks by the character. Praise the monstrosity. Huh? Gilded iron shield. I'll look at that in a second. First, I freaking want to explore around here. So, yeah, that's roughly the right angle. Cast Storm Whale and the waterfall. I'll be looking at the prophecy painting that I'm referring to in a second again. Want to see if there's more undead around here first. Because I'm pretty certain that I didn't get the sound of the refill. So I assume we missed 1 or 2 undead. Okay, that's a normal debris, whatever. What the? Is that the thing that I saw on the loading screen? A freaking big turtle. No, I have no idea what that one does. But we're definitely gonna look at it soon enough. There's multiple lower pathways here. Don't want to jump down before I see that that's the place that I'm intending to go for. Because place could still be in front here. I assume it's here but lower down. There. I think that's the place I'm thinking about. Let's look at this again. The painting I'm speaking about is Prophecy. We found this in Castle Stormvale. Yeah, the castle is slightly above. So, looking at the angle, it's like roughly this angle. But the castle is just slightly above the waterfall. So it's here but more down. How do you... Oh, nope. It's, I'd say it's roughly here. Warhawk ashes. Is that what I think it is? Summons a Warhawk spirit. Is that the fire one? Stormvale Warhawk, the talons of which have been sliced off so that razor-fine swords could be grafted in their place. With its lord vanquished, its wings wounded, the hawk perished as it solemnly gazed at its former home. The storm is a Warhawk's cradle. So I assume that's the non-fire version. Okay, I want to make it down to that place where I already saw there was at least something. Actually, I'm pretty certain that's glowstones and ruined fragments and not items. Ah, they're lying on corpses. Let's try to make it there. This seems promising. Let's look a bit further. Okay. That looks better from here. So I assume we should have tried it from the other place. Yeah, from here. Yeah, this looks fine. Behold dead end. I don't think so. Be wary of enemy up. Boy, is that problematic to change to the right thing on horse. More of these. Yeah. I'm one-handed again. Okay. These assholes. Got him. Next one's flying. Got him. Last one. Fuck. Missed him. Don't lock on. Sliver of meat. Bewitching branch. This is the thing that we could have started our character with. That I was interested to find at some point. Use FP to charm pierced enemy. Tree branch blast with an incantation of unalloyed gold. Craftable item. Pierce a foe using FP to turn them into a temporary ally. I was theorizing about that being one of the two possible uses. The Empyrean Mikella is loved by many people. Indeed, he has learned very well how to compel such affection. Okay. He owed the dead end, I suppose. Recklessness had in short turn back. What? There's another lower path and another upper path. What do you say? No secret ad. I mean, yes, it was my first ever bewitching branch. I think that's secret enough. A new item that I've never seen before. Definitely worth going for. Okay, we're back here. Good, we found a gilded shield. It's another small shield. 69%. The gold leaf is peeling and the effect is slight. It still boosts holy damage negation. Yeah, but that's only if I use it to block or do something similar to blocking. I think I don't want to leave this again, but over there's a big turtle standing around. We'll definitely remember that. I don't want to leave the plateau yet. I want to go towards the minor herb tree, and I hope that I have enough time in this episode. Because last time there was a lot of stuff going on around the herb tree. Okay. We'll have catacombs. Can you freaking go off when I press the thing 4 times? Is it freaking right here? It's pointing like to... And normally it is absolutely right on the elevation. So it's right here. Okay. Good, we got ourselves another catacombs. We have time for that. We should have at least. Never needed 50 minutes for one of these, I think. Tombsword Catacombs. Stone sword key location. Item crafting ahead. Why not? Okay, it's another catacomb with Nomadic Warriors Cookbook 9. 9. Rancor pot. A rancor pot. We know that... Oh! That's basically the... I think the rancors are these weird skull things that sorcerers use. Like the skeleton sorcerers. And we found a sorcery spell type thing with the name Rancor Call. So I assume it's those things. So a pot of those that then homes in on an enemy. An idea that they got that I've already seen in Dark Souls 3. They had enemies doing that in that game. More quality 2s. That's where the statue is. Did I get in? Nope. I'm waiting for a message. It's an archer, 2 archers, trying to lure me into bullshit. Let's go into that trap. The trap consists out of 1 enemy. Worst trap ever. We should really learn from the imps that are in the other catacombs how to set up traps. That trick again? Yes, of course you can curve around a fucking pillar during that. Okay, that way. Oh, this way doesn't lead anywhere. Grave glove word and no item ad. I mean, the grave glove word is good. Nothing here, nothing here. I hear fire. Another fire trap thing. I like how you can hear them get up. If only I had a bow. Yep. We already knew about the bow thing. Can you freaking go to the bow, please? Good. Assume this might be a trap. Human bone shard. 5 of them. Yeah, if you ever want to craft mimic braces for whatever reason, because that item is completely useless. There is an item up top. Oh, I didn't see you, I just did only hear you, but you're so nice to give me an acoustic warning of when you spawn in. So how do you activate these to go up again? Aha. There's a whole thing going on here. Okay. Where are we? Is this actually the intended main path? Time for cemetery. I hear multiple of them standing up. Good. Okay, rush the archer. More? Nope. Another grave glove word too. That's okay. That thing is the intended... Okay. Writing that up and thus knowing the secret behind how it works is the key to opening this thing's hand door. Okay. So I assume in the other dead end there will be like some kind of hint at that. Okay, let's go in. How did you die here? Grave glove word. That was difficult. It was more important to get the heal off than to dodge him. Thank you. Okay. And we're returning. Where we came from. That's not where we came from. This is where we came from. Okay. Episode time is getting short. Was there many guys in front of the door? We don't have enough to level up. So let's just go through the door. First off, fire. Okay, fire. Good. Traverse the mist. Cemetery shade. Did I do half his health and damage? Just there? I think yes. Okay, he doesn't like holy. But that was a new type of enemy. Luthal the Headless. Luthal the Headless. Okay. Some root resin. Some people go to length with the messages they're writing. Let's learn about the Luthal the Headless, our new companion, who is an ash. I think that is what we have learned to know as renowned ashes by the item text. That's not where ashes go. Yep. 104. How many? We have 90 focus points and we need 104, so we need a few points in mind. Legendary Ashen Remains, used to summon the spirit of Luthal the Headless, spirit of a headless knight who leads the mausoleum soldiers, wields a lance robed in death and hurls spectral lances at foes. Luthal sacrificed her life so that in death she could continue to protect the soulless demigod until their revival, earning her hero's honor of Erdtree burial. And then she became a weird shape. Shade, not shade. Okay, that was interesting. I might wanna... How are we on? Evening. Definitely go to morning. Okay. So, should have enough time to explore a tiny bit further. That gives us a nice respawn point right there, meaning that there could be some kind of utter bullshit going on around the minor tree. Let's see. Okay, there's one more of those. There's something big, and a stake of America, and a summoning pool. We don't have enough FP to summon our new friend. So I assume let's summon our old friends. Whatever the fuck you are. Erdtree Avatar. Bullshit. He is pretty slow. Ooh. I whiffed. I rolled 15 seconds before your attack started. I pressed the button and then nothing the fuck happened. Sometimes it's freaking hard to hit you at all. What are you doing? Oh god. Yo, yes, of course. Not at all bullshit. Okay, someone we have to learn actually. Don't panic roll that. Okay, let's try flame. That's not bad. Oh, that does continuous damage. The black flame does continuous damage. That's good. I pressed X, you fuckhead. Die. Die. First try. Tree Avatar. Opaline Bubble Tier and Crimson Burst Crystal Tier. Those are tiers for our Wondrous Flask of Physics. And since this game is an asshole game, they didn't give me a refill on fighting a boss. Which gives me the opportunity to directly look at our Flask of Wondrous Physics. Okay. Slightly before last episode we found the Faith one. Do they have... Okay, they don't tell anything. Then we have Spiked Crack. No, we found Opaline and Crimson Burst. Steadily restores hit point for a time. And the other one is significantly negates damage. Okay, that's a good combination. So for the future I have a thing that reduces damage taken and steadily but slowly restores hit points. Which feels way better than what we had before. How are we on time? It's the morning. Good. Sorry if I'm looking that way. That's where the big clock is on the wall. That's easier to see than whatever's on my phone. Okay, there's a lot to look at around this, of course. Around the minor tree. Lock onto these enemies. I learned not too long ago. What materials? I don't see any materials. It's just mesh Y. These ruins look ominous, but they aren't. Okay. Those are demi-humans. Both of them dropped something. Guardian Mask. Oh, so they are called Guardians. Good to know. That should just be a Crimson tier refill. Yep. Just wanting to ride around this thing for once. Okay. Because I'm expecting one of these to have like a cave that points like into it. You can be removed because I can't reach you. Your physical location. Okay. Just look at this. We should be above the lightning place now. Yeah. Exactly. Wow. that direction. I'm hearing someone sing nearby. I assume he's up here. Visions of despair. Don't think. Are we above the guy? Something's down there. I'm hearing a guy's... like a guy is singing. It's difficult to pinpoint where from I'm hearing that. It's not the one I was wanting to aim at. It's clearly above me. But someone there is thinking the same thing as I. That it might actually be below me. Freaking hell, I almost died. Ah, I fucking targeted him. Out of habit. I think that thing is singing. Why am I pressing the wrong button? Is that a new enemy type? You're kidding me. Okay, you get the next ball. Why didn't you do your fucking attack, you fucking pyromancer? Golden Rune 6. Okay, it's dropping something good at least. And I assumed it was poison. I didn't look at the text. Yep. There are singing bats. Why is it always death? Likely death jumping off. Yeah, probably jump towards the singing bat. Almost happened to me too. Okay, let's look at the end of this cliff, but not jump off yet. We'll be starting to mark stuff for the next episode now. There's a pond here that only seems to have an octopus. That might be a grace in there. We see that tower in the distance, probably that one. Yep. That way. Now straight ahead. That's where the turtle is. Did we have anything else marked still? No. We obviously see the Everjail and the stuff. I mean, we'll definitely go for those two things because they are pretty obvious. This pond not really is, so we're marking that. So in the next episode we're gonna start from the Church of Pilgrimage and try to go down this way. And now we're just looking at this one rune. Oh, it's moving. The thing is moving because I came too close this time. I don't know whether we can use itself to... Okay, that's not how it works. Okay, it's ringing a bell while it's moving. That's pretty darn impressive. That's definitely something for the future to look at. Fire again? Smoldering butterflies for days. Thank you. No need to fight the demi-humans. Okay. We explored this. Would you please de-aggro, guys, so that I can port? Here. Okay, from the Church of Pilgrimage towards the south is where we... where we're gonna explore tomorrow, towards the western part of this place. And this one, obviously, can be removed because we did it. Okay. This tiny western part, we should be able to do that in the next episode. Maybe it needs 2 episodes. We also have to do our night riding along the whole island, but we've come quite the way here. And are almost done with the Weeping Peninsula. See you tomorrow with more exploration of that.